Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see on the screen, I've got the bouquet pop-up card. To hunt down this card, you just want to go into projects and you can go to the subcategory cards or just type in bouquet pop-up card. That's what it's called. You're going to need, if you follow the same color scheme as Design Space, green, light purple, purple, dark purple, and cream. You can make this card with the 8.5 by 11 size cardstock. You'll just need to double up on the green. The light purple's already doubled up. The regular purple and the cream. The dark purple is just the, as you can see, kind of the bow going on there, so you only need the one for that. You could either use the single scoring wheel or the scoring stylus, whichever one works, and then your fine point blade. So most machines should be able to do that. Final card size is 5 inches by 7 inches. So I've already got it on my screen there. So you can see quite a few pieces for the bouquet itself, and then the little flowers that get glued on, but I'll get this cut out and we will put it together. We got everything cut out. So the main parts of the card, these guys, you can just put off to the side. They're not needed at this point. You're gonna need the greenery and the cutout flowers first. So I'm gonna move my other pieces off to the side. Now take a peek at how I've laid the greenery and the roses out there, because this is the proper way face up that they're showing right now. So you can see that the bigger pieces for the greenery, they've got similar sizing and how they look. So put those ones together facing the proper way. And then for the flowers, there's 3 different patterns that Design Space has used. So these 4 here are the same pattern. 3 are one way, 1's the other way. This is another pattern, 1 each way. And then the side view of the roses, they're again the same. These 2 face one way, that one faces the other way. So pause the video and you can get yours all sorted, because we're gonna take these pieces here and glue them to the front of these ones. So make sure you've got everything facing the proper way, because if you don't and you glue on the wrong side, you're gonna mess up the bouquet, and I don't want you to mess up on this one, so that's why I'm doing the video. So let's get started. So I've put my flowers onto their corresponding greenery just to make it easier for me to glue down. I don't have a fine kind of needle point glue nozzle, so I'm just going to use my regular craft bond. If you do have the fine needle nose one, definitely use it. It will work a lot better, but you can still use this one. So I'm going to get this all done. I'll do it in fast mode for you, just because this part's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, I have let the glue dry. I had one of the flowers matched up with the wrong one, so you probably noticed that. But this is how we put the bouquet together. So you take your two pieces with the tabs, and that slit and this slit is what lines up. So they go together like that. Now, after this part, you're gonna have to kind of keep this at a 90-degree angle. But we have our next two pieces. You wanna go with the piece with the bottom slit and the two top slits. And this goes in the second bottom slit. So now I've got two going one way, two going the other way. See that? And this is going to move around quite a bit, so be conscious of that. I'm going to just hold them that way. And then you're going to take your one with the three slits. You're going to have to open this up at the 90-degree angle. And you're lining up this slit and the second slit. Your third slit will be at the back. So just like that. So now we kind of have a little bit of a bouquet happening. And then your two smallest pieces just slide in on each side to the remaining slits. Trying to get them in there. So there we go. We have it all together. Kind of awkward, but if you fold it so the flowers are facing in, that's how the card's folded. So now you're gonna, if you have to finagle, and it looks like I've got a finagle on those outer ones, they need to line up on each other as well. So make sure all your slits are lining up. And no glue is holding this together. So there we go. So then when you close it, you should be able to see both your score lines. And I'm gonna fold those in. And there is that part. So again, as it opens, if I can get it to open, make sure you can open it and shut it. If you can't, then you're not lined up on some of your slits on there. So you can put that to the side. And your next part, you're going to be working on the front of the bouquet. So these only line up one way. So make sure you got them lined up the proper way. Put your score lines, fold your score lines, not put them in, your Cricut machine put them in for you. If you have a bone folder, use it. If you don't, I'm gonna use my bone folder if I can find it. I don't see it anywhere, so I'm not using my bone folder. So you want to put your folds in before you glue on the outer purple pieces. Okay, now just glue these on and let it dry. Okay, our next part is attaching our bouquet to the cream portions. So at this point, you have not attached these to the purple main part of the card. So they go in the inner slits. Just like that. I'm going to use double-sided tape to hold that in place. So there's one side. And again, you want to pop it out towards the side. So line up your pieces so they look even before you tape this one down. So now we're getting our bouquet there. Next step is putting in the front. So they slide into the second one. And you've already put your folds in there, your score lines. And you can tape these down either way. I'm going to tape the same way as the green. See, opens up like that. Our next part is attaching our bows. So there's some score lines in the bows and the ribbon. Okay, to find the correct area to put the inside of the bow, I've folded down the card and I'm just going to put a little piece of tape and stick it that way. Okay, there we go. Now there's only one part left. So this is the front. I really would like to know where my bone folder went. Well, we'll have to not use it today. Get a nice crease in there. And when you're looking at where the card should go, just kind of eyeball it. Look how close to the center it needs to be. Reclose everything. There we go. I'm going to use my big tape gun for this part. Line it up, and we'll do the same for the other side. So you can see I've left a bit of a gap there just because the greenery tab does stick out.